Hello, my monstrosities. Hello once again. Today I bring to you a Cenobite build video. Yes, I've talked about how I play Cenobite in my downtime sometimes when I'm not playing Trickster, and also something pretty devious you can do in the new meta now that a perk has more value. So, we'll get into that. You see, the build all starts with Cenobite's very own Hex Plaything. Yes, with the Cenobites came Hex Plaything, and this makes it so that the first time each time you hook a survivor, if you have a dull totem to spare, it becomes a Hex, and as long as that Hex is up, the afflicted survivor is oblivious. That means that they won't hear where you are coming from, and gives them another objective when going against your Cenobite. Then we have Hex Pentimento, which came from the artist. This gives you a few different effects depending on how many Pentimento totems you can get up. You get totems up because another totem on the map has been destroyed and you go and rekindle it. If you have one totem up, you decrease the survivor's repair speed by 30%. 2, you also gain the effects of 1, but also now a survivor's healing speed is decreased by 30%. 3, decrease the survivor's recovery speed, being down by 30%. 4, decrease the survivor's exit gate opening speed by 30%, and 5, block all the previous totems, and retain all of the effects as you go up them. Pretty simple. If people are going to be busting totems because they want to do things like inner healing or overzealous or whatever it may be, you get value with Pentimento. There you go. And then next we have Franklin's, something that I said is going to immediately go up in stocks with the new change. Franklin's Demise. If you use a basic attack on a survivor with an item, they drop that item and it loses charges over time. This also works on the box. So guess what? They drop the box. After you hit them, you can decide if you want to continue that chase or not, and you start a chain hunt. Either way, there you go. And with people now relying more on items than ever before, this won't feel like it's just bad because they have a circle of healing in the back. Franklin's is actually going to punish. Then we have Fearmonger. This will make it so that while survivors are on a gen, they are blinded and exhausted, and this will linger 5 seconds after, and this pretty much just cuts out all of the exhaustion perks people were threatening everybody with. Oh, you're going to hate Sprint Burst and Live? No, you're going to hate Fearmonger. Then we go to the add-ons. We have Larry's Remains and Torture Pillar. This is just going to make it so that chain hunts activate a little bit quicker, and that you have more time to work with before people solve the box. So yeah, that's the idea, that's the build, and with that being said, roll the clip, and I hope you enjoy. RPD, home sweet home, on RPD. Nobody, why are you right here? With a free drop of the century. Let's get it started, and everywhere apparently. Alright, so why am I having such a hard time going through the door? Okay, so start off with somebody in my face, person on the box, and you just standing absent-mindedly. Alright. And the best palette on the map at 5. Cool. To the basement? There was like a direction you could keep running there, but and Michaela came back for her little toolbox, cause you can't do a gen without your toolbox. Flashlight down there. And I cut you off. Now, so we leave. You open the box, and I came. Get the good fakey fake. Gun down. know, I rewatched the original Hellraiser recently. I think I can say that with the new YouTube rules. I don't want you. You're on hook. I want to get you. And it's always funny because, like, the Cenobites are, like, in it for, like, 5 minutes overall, right? And I don't know what people sold that these are such icons in that first one. I guess I got nobody better to find. I'll go for you. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand like what you make a franchise and span out the characters, yeah. But it's just odd, like the first one is just like, oh my gosh, I remember Pinhead, he was, oh man. It's just like, bro, he was there for like 2 minutes, max. It feels good to just be able to swing. He probably doesn't have E. Yeah, like, he's like not there. Like, all of them aren't really there for a majority of the movie, which, you know, I don't even mean like Cloverfield sense where it's just like, oh, something's there, right? So this is the power of play thing. Like, I don't mean like that. I was too late on that. I mean, like, they just pop up. You go, oh no, are those bad guys? And then they go away because they are bad guys? Question mark? And then there's a dragon. And you're just like, what? Yeah, I saw you up there. How did I miss that? I am boosted. I don't even know why I'm trying to do this. I don't even have my lumpy on, but it wasn't gonna work anyway, and I'm stuck. So yeah, that's my review of Hellraiser. Let's say that. Let's not push the luck. Oh, man. This game is going alright so far for me. This is kind of what I mean, where you can just play this build. It kind of plays itself. Which you, like, wonder, oh, where's the skill in that? This is much different than just kicking a gen 5 million times. Are you blocking for the person with the box that somebody injured? That doesn't seem smart. Somebody's here. I can do this. Oh. These people are here. Pressure. That's just what I have to do. And that is a perfect example of why I say Franklin's is not nearly as bad as people try to have a come to the light moment with it on the Cenobites. People are like, no, you're giving up a chase. I mean, like, I guess, but at the same time, the person is in chase. Chains. Whoops. And you're up. I'm guessing unbreakable. There should be no way somebody got you up with that. And I interrupt this. Oh no, they moved too far back. Teleport it is. Everybody's injured anyway. You know, I'm also one of the people that I will admit I was pretty harsh on the first movie when I first watched it. And then when I rewatched it, I have more appreciation for it. There you go. Like it was made in the 80s. And there's one moment that I think has made me, I guess you could say, jump. Like I was half paying attention on the rewatch, and then loud noise happened, so you know, you go, oh, what happened? Versus it just scaring me. But I think that's the other thing. Like this, I should have treated it more like a terrifier or a, more of like a, I guess like a Saw. Where it's just like gross, right? I think when people tried to sell me on this B horror film cult classic, it's just like, oh, so it's a horror film. It's like, yeah, I guess. Somebody also kind of, what are you doing? Man, Plaything really did a number on you right there. Tried to sell me on it. It's like, I guess, but is it really? Oh, what I was going to say, somebody was trying to sell it as like this epic monster movie, and I'm like, well, I guess spoilers for a 60-year-old film. When did it come out? Like the 80s? So 40-year-old film. So I get there is a monster, I guess, that isn't the Cenobite. So I guess when you put it in that perspective, it is a monster film, but it's not like the monster is the thing for most of the movie. I don't know. Overall, I will say it's not as bad as I thought it was the first time around. That person didn't want to play anymore. But it also still is not as great as people make it seem. Like, yeah, good practical effects for the time in the 80s. But I don't know. I don't think it holds up insanely well over time. I think it's okay to watch, but it's not a masterpiece. That's my horror movie hot take, I guess. You don't teleport there is because I now know where to go after this round. So first for you. Why am I stuck on things? Hello there. Oh, we tried with that E. Indeed we did. Indeed we did. We wanted to. Ooh, there's a bit of a hiccup there. Yeah, as you can see, the build kind of lets you just win. I will say I think they could have played better. That definitely could have happened. But, you know, this is one of those ones where you kind of just want BP. You don't feel like... I honestly don't know if you kick Genja the new meta anymore. I don't know what that slowdown or regression looks like anymore. But as you can see from the merciless, no less than a merciless, that this is quite effective with me using about 5% of my brain while I'm doing that, while thinking about how I've rewatched Hellraiser again. And yeah, and they're nice. So, cool. Well, if you liked the video, like it. Got a comment for me, comment. And until next time, peace out, my monstrosities.